Moin moin again. Okay, no fancy intro this time. Um, this setup, man. This setup. Unbelievable. Uh, I must say I'm exhausted. Um, I'm starting a big experiment, which I can only do live, so let's start with the experiment. Will it still work? Will it blend? Bye bye. And bye bye. And that seems to work. Well, let's hope for the best. That means we can return. The streaming setup should be almost complete. Like I had to restart again once, but I think it's working now. My energy level is -10. I must honestly say, I think I had 3 hours of sleep last night. But that won't distract me from what I'm trying to accomplish today. And that is to actually get going on the release I want to put out this year. Usually I would have loved to do 2 more streams with more fun stuff. I mean, this would be also fun, right? But like the new songs, starting new songs, trying stuff. So also, I was really looking forward to the random song challenge. I'm definitely gonna repeat that. But at this point in time, also time to start finishing things. And that's what I'm gonna try today. So basically, my goal for today is looking at the song. You kind of get the drill maybe if you were on this channel sometime. Basically listen to the song, make comments, think about, okay, what needs to be removed? Is there something I want to add? At this point it's maybe more about removing actually than adding, and then maybe we'll get started with the mixing as well. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So without further ado, let's dive into it. I even preloaded the song, so we should be able to just go. I think we had song notes already. Yeah, some of these, that's kind of interesting. Some of these sessions actually, like the session notices here, the notes, go actually back. I talked about them. He was okay with being named. He was actually welcoming it. So if you ever need help finishing your songs, kind of learning from a professional perspective, get feedback on your songs, on the mix as well, I can recommend him. He was very kind and cool to work with, and just a cool dude overall, and also helped me. Bob Varro. So I'm gonna put his contacts, at least on YouTube. I will put them in the, the doobly-doo. Yeah. I didn't prepare I didn't prepare that, but I'm gonna do it after. So no more talking about that. Let's really go into it. I'm just gonna keep them here. I'm just gonna start session 4, which technically isn't the same because Bob Varro isn't here anymore, but helping me. He's here, I hope. But he's not here helping me. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go. Let's listen and go. Yeah, so these are the things I'm noticing right now. Honestly, it might be boring, but that's part of the work too. I will have a couple more listens, I think. I am noticing, first of all, I want to put a shout out actually, because I see people in the chat. Everyone who actually is right there now, give me a one in the chat. I'm really interested because can you watch without chatting? So if you're there, 00 Ariana, Oriana, I get it. Another TV viewer, Trapsnet, Marksync, Peculiar Samar. Shout out. Anyway, maybe you watch it later. Whoever is in the chat must see it at some point, right? All right. Anyway, yes. Back to the song. I am noticing some things. I am, for example, noticing that the biggest one is this bass and kind of its intro, like the intro and kind of like that. That's not. We can't do it like that at all. This one. Just, I don't want to dive in too deep right now, but I want to try something real quick. This is a 16 bar loop, isn't it? We're starting on 120? No, 20. Let's say what? 143 minus 120 should be 23. Is this actually 23 bars long? It is. But ain't that interesting? Wild. Okay. So the first repetition is here. So let's put some markers. No. I don't like that tail. No idea where this weird tail comes from. I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't want it. Oh, I know it now. Oh wow, that's kind of stupid actually. I think I can work with that, then let's automate the loudness so it's kind of creeping in, and then we should be good. I hope. My God. Actually, I'm not a super fan of... Or am I? Oh, maybe I am. I don't know. I'm gonna do it this way for now. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. You wanna do it? I'm gonna do it, I swear. I feel like this could profit from some kind of deep, nasty bass that's kind of sits between the sub and the new, like, because the sub is doing its thing, right? Also a little tame. I think that's pretty clean subs and things like that. Yeah, so we could try beefing that one first. Let's try beefing that up. Let's try adding some distortion. Do I want to go tangent? Or do I want to go? What else do we have? Let's go Berserk distortion. Maybe that's the wrong one, but I want to try. Are you gonna crash on me now? I was gonna say I would very much not appreciate that. What does this button do? I never played with this button. Switched. I mean, we should gain match it then somewhat. So let's, if we put 13.3 in push, we should subtract somewhere around 13.3. Actually, that kind of not an extremely big fan of what it does right now. I mean, we could. I left that the basic unison, like this, the init preset, literally. Okay, with 16 unison, but that's interesting. But I think I'm gonna leave that. Anyway, I was, or do I? Just like there's, those are the chords and this is the sound, right? And here's the vocoder on. Okay. So just out of curiosity, what happens if we duplicate this track? Remove that actually. Or better yet, we don't add a track for that, we just do it in routing because that's one of the core strengths of Studio One. I don't need to have another track. I can simply go here and look at the this one and route my neural here. Not like that, no. You know what? We didn't do that. Oh, now I get what I messed up. Oh, that's the problem. Yet another effect. Maybe a little room. Maybe. Well, if it's anything, it's at least extreme. Final bass. Might decide to actually remove everything and just keep the jungle. Just to save some CPU. Actually, let's revert all that, because now I think that might be a good layer. Yeah, that's at least this one. Come back to instrument track. There's this extremely annoying resonance in the 808, I can hear it so clearly. And it looks like I already tried to doctor that, but I can still hear it. Apart from that, it sounds really good, but... Ooh. That's the frequency range. That's what you sound like. Let's go. was worth a try. I thought maybe it's interesting to switch the to pan them around, but I don't think that works. So this sounds super strange. What I'm trying to do is tune the filter, so because like I had this kind of accident where I super overdrove the resonance, right? Which makes this extremely what's the word, whistly almost, I want to say, sound, which I kind of like, is the thing. And now I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can tune that to the actual note. So let's see if we look up the frequencies of B flat. Maybe we can do that a little more educated, actually. So the sub contra is 14.5, then the sub one, which is pretty low, is the 25, the 29. And then the 61 is kind of okay. That's like the usual bass and kick range. So maybe that one, but I'm thinking a higher, like 1 line, 2 line. Let's try 9. Let's try that exact frequency actually. 932,328. Okay, so I'm gonna put that number back in. So basically, this should, in theory, I haven't thought this through completely, right? But just to explain what I'm trying to do there. So the like notes have frequencies, right? Like a B flat is, let's look it up. Like in the usual kind of B1, right, is kind of 85 hertz. And I want to have this kind of squelchy, intense, overdriven sound, which I added accidentally on a random frequency. I want that to hit exactly our B flat scale. And because I'm pretty sure the song is in B flat. I don't even know if yeah, B flat minor, right? I actually put it in here as well. Or maybe it detected it, I don't remember. The thing is, we are in B flat minor. And yes, so I want the notes to hit, and I want this kind of squelchy effect, like this filter screechy thing, which is kind of cool. I'm also maybe I would change in a second if we can also do like different curves, slopes, right? Or we could try different filters altogether. Like I'm thinking about, like I kind of, there's so many filters to go from, and we should I should use them more because that's one of the like key strengths of Serum. Anyway, and yeah, so we could try French or German low passes as well. Like they all have, like the filters have extremely distinctive sounds, and actually I want to dig into that a little more, and also I think that's one of the things that makes Serum is kind of sterile. Like the sound is very clean, which is kind of what it's known for and famous for. And yeah, so, but that can maybe sometimes a little too clinical, right? And so I'm trying to hit the notes, and then we have the key tracking engaged, right? So it already jumps with the note being hit, but since we're hitting super low bass notes, I think we're in C1, B1, or what are we in here? Let's see. Yeah, like this is even C0 probably, B0, yeah, B flat 0. Yeah, and I want to hit B flat. I'm pretty sure if we would pull off the cutoff simply to 0, then we would hit the actual frequency, right? We can even check that just out of curiosity, you know. If we hit the B flat 1 here, now we can see the frequency actually. But yeah, trust me, bro. I'm pretty sure it's hitting the B1 exactly at 58, which we can see it in the spectrum, right? It's like this one is even lower. E1 is, I don't know, I don't want to look it up, but it's lower, and the higher ones. Just to really check it, right? You don't have to trust me. I can show you. Let's go B flat. This should hit way up in the spectrum. Right? You can see it, right? And we can imagine that that's probably one of the multiples of 58, which are the octaves of B flat, right? So the direct, like the double multiple is 116, and we are hitting B flat 4, so we should technically be at 466, which, if we look at this graph, which is also logarithmic, anyway, too many things at once. Ignore the last thing, but that seems about right, is what I'm trying to say. That's probably 460, whatever that was. It's 466. And I wanted to hit the filter to hit a higher frequency than the actual note, like a higher octave. And that's why I'm pushing this value by the octave I want to hit. And let's try some octaves, but I think I liked one of these. This one or the other one, what those sounded like. These were kind of cool. Let's put the values back in. All right, so no, that's too tame, so we'll this one as well. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Just to try it, I'm gonna push it even one octave higher. But I have a feeling that one was the other one. The one before this one was the right one. I might be mistaken. Another thing where I thought, oh, that could also work, is just making it a little less stable, right? By automating the panning and maybe go back to the one octave back. I don't know. No, actually I like this one more. The extreme one is cooler. So let's stick with that one. Before I get sound blind, audio blind, I'm gonna skip. Like maybe that's enough work. I gotta have to look at it. I need to take a look at it. Oh, at a later time. Actually, I like that a lot. So far, this is really cool. Maybe tame it a little, but like the actual sound is so cool. You know the old EDM trick? Just put slap one more OTT on it. I'm gonna try. Oh, not the ugly one. I'm sorry. Of course you're not ugly, just old like me. Still though. That's actually pretty sweet. Just I'm still in the try some stuff stage. I'm gonna try one more thing. What happens if we actually put this crunch, because the lead is kinda flimsy still, and I was thinking about that too, and that was also a comment I made earlier. And I at least want to try what happens if we put the crunch layer not on the bass, which sounds pretty cool though, but instead actually put it on the, maybe even let the bass play it, right? Like we mute that bass here. Yeah, actually I'm gonna do it via this option, so I don't forget about it, because like the mute status is kind of transient, is the thing I'm looking for probably. Right, so let's just try the crunch layer here. Let's just simply put this on. can see this going somewhere. Let's go more extreme with the panning. Another detail I'm noticing here, that band is too long for my taste. The basic idea is cool, but that one band is bothering me. Yep, pretty happy with that now. Aren't they rendered already? There's actually no interesting. This is all. This It's like the most basic preset ever. Doesn't even, it does have unison. Okay, it does have unison. Okay, so that's like, I mean, kind of works though. Let's see what these layers do actually. Maybe we can. Ooh. I'm not a fan of this sound at all. What did I do here? Is that the one? No, it's this one. I might remove this one actually. Let's see if it sounds better with or without. It kind of is better with it, actually. Should we go obnoxious with this one too? Of course we should. Of course we should. So maybe not distortion, but more like some fresh air, actually. One more detail. There's a mix tool on here already. Does that have automation? Does it? Gain of the mix tool. Yes, it does. Yeah, exactly that. So I already thought of that. I don't know why I disabled that, but that's exactly what I wanted. Like, I want this sound to start pretty loud, but then it should fade, so that's probably already not bad. Yeah. Fade into the modem seamlessly. I think that's pretty good. Like, the attention switches very well on that one. So interestingly, this kind of the lead body, this weird obnoxious layer, actually somehow it sounds horrible by itself. Oh, there's one sound in there that's driving me crazy, actually. Do we need that? Oof. Let's see if we can, if there is something to fix. Transform this back into an instrument layer. Let's see. Is there anything to fix on this one? Maybe the octave is wrong. F3, F4. No, that's not it. I kind of know why this one is here. I remember, like, there was... I needed something exactly in that spectrum. So that's dangerously close to 300. Also, there's kind of high end missing on this one. Better. Although it is responsible for the mid, so maybe that filter actually makes sense. I want some, like... I mean, the basis is kind of... Or am I just getting used to it now? Wait, what? Let's see it in context before I mess up here. Almost too bassy, but I'm pretty sure I want this in only one octave. I might also remove other octaves, but this one definitely. too low though. Yeah, I kinda... Now it's too short, I can't believe it. No. Gotta see it in context, but it might be somewhere close to the where it's supposed to be. I think it's time for another listen through. Oh my god. Yeah. Only 1 hour? Did the stream break in between? Oh. Okay. I thought we could do one successful today. I don't know. Let's see what we have. have to say, I am quite happy with that. Now, break snare. Break snare. I think, like, I kind of wanted to put in this crazy new bass. Also, my OCD is kicking in. Output to drums. No, to drums. Okay. One thing I am noticing is I want these drum hits to have their own mixing there's, I don't know, there's stuff going on with, like, there's, like, basically I think there's a different snare in the other parts of the song, because I ripped apart at least 2 drum loops for this song. They kind of started the whole idea. And yeah, and these kind of don't have, I want those for the break snare too. Actually, this maybe that's fine. Maybe we add a break snare layer. Let's find another nice punchy snare. That's also that was that was also a tip by Bob Varro. I don't have a trigger plugin though. I thought I had the drum trigger by Addictive Trigger, yeah, but I think I don't have it actually. I don't have the license or something like that. Maybe I should just remove that, or maybe it just comes with the bundle. I don't know, and doesn't activate or something like that. Let's have a look. But I think I tried that, and then I noticed, oh no, we don't. Yeah, I have it because I had the trial. That's the reason why. That's a bummer, because that would have been the easiest way and the kind of the nicest way to do this. Which, well, I guess not then. I'm actually removing all this, since this is a completely new layer, right? So let's find a... do we have XO? 178 milliseconds delay. Oh my god. Who is causing that? What's wrong with you? Latency is the word I'm looking for. The hell? Okay, Ozone, you gotta go. For now, at least. My god. I mean 50 is bad already, but 170? I mean, they are putting a lot of plugins in parallel, right? So yeah. Anyway, yeah, back to finding a. I think I'm gonna do this externally. I don't want to add another plugin. I do want to save this song though. I don't want to lose my progress from here. Anyway, snare. Punchy, aggressive snare, especially for the... Maybe, let's try some. It's the first one that appeared, right? It might not be the right one, but I'm gonna try some of these. Let's see. I mean, there's so many. It's a completely different one, but I'm not sure what I'm looking for, so that's actually a good idea. Like, I kind of know what I'm looking for, punchy, but there's so many kinds of punchy. Probably not, but let's give it a shot. Actually, it's super late. I have to stop in a minute. But let's try that as the last thing we're gonna do today. That is actually because what I know I am looking for is something that is really transienty, like it's a really nice transient that kind of supports the more, like if you look at the snare here, right? This is kind of, because it's a real snare, it's kind of mellowed and thick, which is also cool in itself. But and I want to preserve that sound kind of, but I want to give it more, like, you know, a little more punch. Especially in the transient region, like when we look at these, right? They have different phases, like most drum samples. The beginning is usually somewhat noisy, and then you have kind of a consistent pitch. Like in the middle, there's usually some pitch introduced, and then it's kind of mixed with noise, and then towards the end, it gets more quiet and kind of tonal, usually, if it's not mixed with claps or something like that. And you can see those phases here, right? And I think I'm pretty happy with these snares, except for the transient phase. Yeah, like, because I want this natural feeling style, but I also want like super hard initial punch. So let's see if we can find one that fits. That is actually already pretty spot on. Let's fade this one even more so it doesn't actually interfere with the action snare. Boy, that hits like a definitely not this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's try some of these. Let's try. Those could work. Like, I'm gonna copy these for a second. I hope I don't forget which one they were. But let's see, this one. Let's also do the same here. Fade out this one, especially the super loud tonal part here, right? I don't want that. Like that. More extreme, super extreme. Probably the one I'm looking for, but let's try the last one just to do our due diligence. This sounds somewhat similar to me. We could do all three, just to have some variation. You know what? Let's do that. That's actually pretty cool. Let's do that. And I'm gonna do it the Ableton way, or am I? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it the Ableton way. I'm gonna do it the Studio One way. So let's event mix down selection. Actually, then we print the effects with it, and I'm not sure if I want that. On the other hand, that's actually kind of let's be clean here for us. Like that's kind of important now. Let's be clean here. I don't know, big snare, whatever. We copy all these back down. Then I can also return the original snare positions back to their natural habitat. And then, which were these ones, which I added, right? And now these are without effects and these are without effects, right? So now I can simply mix them down and we should have our results. So let's see, mix down selection. Now we have custom snares, which all could be a little louder. But actually, let's process these separately and then just normalize them. I mean, these are kind of EDM snares, so they don't have to be as, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh no, not like that. Yeah. This sounds pretty similar to me. All extremely punchy. I can hear some variation, right? So yeah, let's actually, what is the, oh, you can't do that? I thought you could do that. Do I have to export them first? Okay, I guess. That's kind of lame, and it's actually but okay, I guess. Let's export these. Maybe, I mean, we custom made them, so we can call them our own, right? Drums, snares. I don't have drum one-shots. Looks like I'm not making that distinction. Man, I should start organizing these better. But for now, let's go with these. These are hi-hats. These are very much not hi-hats. These are snares. And then let's go with I don't know, retro EDM, keine Ahnung, that's very German anyway. Because I don't know, like these are you know, because they're kind of EDM with the extremely punchy, transient-y first hit, initial hit, and then they are kind of old school feeling, which is exactly what I want. And I can't come up with a better name right now. So I hope I didn't remove too much now, actually. But that looks good. There are the glitches. Yeah, okay, I think that should be it. So when we go to our files now, then I should have new drums, snares, retro EDM. Actually, this one, now I hear a difference. Especially this one sounds more planned, like there are two hits, which is, I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing. But for now, I'm gonna pick this one, and we should be able to replace this. What I don't know is if that's for the whole song or only for this track. We'll see. We'll see. I'm actually gonna select this. Oh no, I don't have a good feeling about this. I wanna be sure. I'm gonna have a new track, break snare, back to the old idea. Copy these here. Why not? What am I missing? What's wrong with this one? Can I pull down one? Okay, but what? Why? Come on now. Really interesting. I can pull. Oh, do I have to custom build all of these now? Maybe. But then I can also simply just override these ones. But no, let's do it non-destructively. That's probably a good idea. Dum, 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 dum. Am I gonna get banned for singing a known melody? I don't know. Oh no. What time is it? Oh no. It's super late. Uh, Actually, in this case, we might use the soft ones because I want the other one. No, not non-destructively, I said. That's cool. Now we have the kind of soft starts for these and the aggressive start for that one. Okay. Maybe I have to call this a day already. But I mean, maybe we're also pretty quick. Let's see. It's kind of interesting that this one's earlier. Maybe for this instance, I just copy the glitch. Some of these timings are going to be off. I don't know if it's going to be in a good or in a bad way. We'll see. A good friend of mine actually test listened this track already, and he said, I know the drums are too much on the grid. He's kind of right about that. Maybe I should have done this with MIDI notes, then I could have humanized them. No, man. Maybe I messed them up individually. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. All I know is I gotta finish this. I gotta go to bed. It's super late here. Also, why am I sitting so unhealthy? Because I'm focused, that's why. Okay. And then we did our job. Non-destructively. Really interesting, no, it works. Whatever his problem was, man. Anyway, let's see what this brings us. Interesting. In context, my preferences seem to change. I mean, now it punches like hell. So let's get rid of the glitches. I don't know, man. Are these glitches? Not really. These are more nodes. Oh, there's a glitch. These I wanna miss on that treatment. Yeah, the rest is like that. Okay. So these need to be a little less quiet. Well, we definitely achieved more punch. That's what I'm gonna leave with today. Because it's super late. Super late. I did have fun though. Even though I was extremely tired again. Don't know what to say. Hope you learned something. Hope you have a good day, night, week. See you on Thursday. No, it is Thursday. See you on Sunday.